Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-November 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cancer. What's going on? Yeah, I'm like that. Wait, what? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Swords, confusion. I get you. I get you 100%. Like, really stuck in your head about what's going on. And again, I get you. I'm with you. All right, let's try to decipher this. So, starting off the reading, you get the King of Cups crossed by the Seven of Cups. So you're showing me here an energy of moving on. I don't believe it, but you're showing it to me. I think you believe it or want to believe it. Okay. Moving on for someone, something, there's someone here. There's someone here. Anyways, in your focus, the Empress. And right next to it in the recent past, because that's when it gets confusing, the Emperor. Like, what? So definitely trying to step in your power. Definitely having that by your side in terms of, you know what? I'm good. I'll be good. Everything's fine. Keep calm and move on. Okay. In the recent past, the Emperor. All right, we'll take it slow this time around because I don't know what the hell is going on here. In your strength, the Eight of Cups, that's emotional detachment. That's like, you know what? I just don't feel the way I did before about the situation. It's just not there. The emotions are not there anymore. Okay. Okay, I can go with that. Something changed in the way that this feels, where it's looking like it's not as much. In the immediate future, Queen of Cups, so that's emotions, a whole lot of emotions, fully open heart. Supporting this reading, the Eight of Pentacles, something is working out, something is kind of leading someplace. I kind of see this as an energy of moving, so you are possibly moving on, or trying to. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, there's a little sense of control that I'm getting with this one. I don't usually get it like that. 90% of the times I don't get it like that for the Queen of Swords, but for some reason for you, I'm getting a little bit of a sense of maybe a little too much my way or the highway kind of an energy. In your hopes and fears, the Queen of Pentacles, and that's a self-care kind of an energy, putting yourself first. And for the potential outcome, a lot of healing. Okay. Let's clarify. Well, let's see what the hell is coming out of this one. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands. Yeah. So the energy that you're trying to portray here in a very clear way is that, okay, I'm going from one cycle to another. This cycle is ending. I'm moving to this cycle. But you're almost showing me like, so far I've played with this energy. Now I want the real deal. You know, almost like whatever you've been dealing with so far, not the real deal, but that's what you're looking for. Like a sense of stability with it, a sense of, look, I want to know. I want to know kind of a thing. But you are showing up as being confused about it. Kind of like your intention, you're revealing it to me as being clear, but I feel like it's not clear to you. That's the thing. You know? This is very intriguing, this reading. Let's do the King of Cups. Definitely flipping some sort of page here. For the King of Cups, you get the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Swords. So I feel like you've waited and waited and waited for things to settle down, for things to work out, for you to feel a sense of happiness within the situation you've been dealing with. But all you got at the end of the day is a sense of confusion and a sense of what the fuck is going on, you know? So I kind of get the sense that you've been in this place for quite a while about the situation. That tells me that maybe you tried to give it a few chances, you know, to work out, but ultimately it resulted in more confusion and more like, you know. Let's do the Seven of Cups. That's the energy of, you know what, maybe it's best to move on. For the Seven of Cups, you get the Emperor, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands. This is very tricky. Somebody flipped a page here, and I kind of get the sense that it's you. And it does come through a little bit as this energy, my way or the highway kind of a thing. Like, we're going to do things like this from now on. And if they're not made like this, I'm out. You know, it's kind of like that. Like an ultimatum kind of a thing. I can't tell if it's the same person. Even though the card is the same, I can't get it necessarily as the same energy as the one you've been dealing with. So either, you know, you've been dealing with something and it's been quite hard to deal with, and it's like, okay, I gotta do something about it, and then you change the rules of how things are going to be from now on, or you're trying to implement that, or this is a completely new energy, but that means that this new energy is already there, and it's like, okay, because usually I see it as, I'm moving on, I'll see what I'll find out there. No, you've got it in place if this is a new energy, so it's already here. Okay, I can't tell. I'm 50-50 on that one. All right, let's see the Empress. In your focus, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Whee! Yeah, I mean, there is a bunch of clarity on your side over what it is that you want, what it is that you feel suits you, you feel matches you at this time. So I don't know why you're showing me the confusion there, because I see a lot of clarity there. Maybe you doubt it, maybe you doubt your own clarity, but you definitely, you know, the minute you tune into yourself deeply, not the mind, you put the mind aside, you see how clear you are about what you want, especially out of love, you know? So that's the direction in which you're going. If somebody wants to follow you, good. If not, you'll find somebody along the way that has that, you know? So let's do the Emperor in the recent past. Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. Very different energies. Not necessarily different in your desires, you know, in the common desire at least of this, but different in just the way you are, you and them, very different. In terms of you're showing up a little bit faster, they're showing up quite slow. Like really, really slow, or, you know, it could be reversed, but I don't think so. Quite contrasting energies. Not to say that it couldn't have worked out or it can't work out. I love contrasting energies because I get the sense that, you know, if people are the same, okay, yeah, okay, that could work. But if people are very different and they make something work, now that's quite intriguing to me. Because it's like, I'm different from somebody else. I can teach them a lot. They can teach me a lot while we're at it, you know, from being different. Unless we kind of bang heads and we're like, you suck too, you're not like me. But that's, you know, that's immature. But most of the times that's what happens. So that's why it's kind of like, we're so different. I don't see a problem with that. But anyways, so yeah, quite different energies. It does feel good to me though. It does feel like it's a soul connection. It's a good one, but very, very contrasting energies here. Which again, I don't see a problem with, especially in this reading. I don't see a problem with that. Let's do the Eight of Cups in the Strength. The Devil, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Someone got distracted here. And they got busy someplace else. And it could have been work. They got complacent. They got, oh, look, I'm working every day. And they got into this rhythm of all of their energy is going there. And they kind of put this on the back burner where it's like, I forgot about this. You know, like it's there. I know about it automatically. I'm going home because I have to, and there's someone there. But like emotionally speaking, they shut down and they didn't even realize it. And I gotta say, that looks like you. It doesn't have to be. Maybe it's them. I don't know. Maybe that's why this is happening here. Because you are showing me, look, I want a lot of love. But to want a lot of love, you have to have it inside of you to attract it, you know. So it's kind of ironic if I see someone wanting a lot of love, but then they're unavailable for that. So somebody got on that path of repetitive, robotic lifestyle kind of a thing. And they completely forgot about, you know, that they're made of emotions. And it became quite toxic, quite not healthy for themselves and then possibly for the next best thing next to them. Could be them. I don't know. You get to decide that. Let's do the Queen of Cups. In the immediate future. The Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands. See, because this energy of love that you're seeking is shifting. Even as it shows up in the future, it's kind of like, it's unavailable. It still shows up as unavailable. It's not there. It's not there because there's something pressing on it where it's kind of covering it up. And that energy that's pressing on it needs to be lifted. And it's the energy of loss. So it's almost looking like, even though I'm clear about what it is that I want, and it's love, and it's this and that and the other, because love is not available, well, let's shift it into, hey, let's have fun for one night and then bye. At least that. At least I kind of get the sense that someone through these steps is kind of realizing that they've become emotionally numb. Slowly but surely, that realization is starting to reach someone's mind here, and it's like, okay, let's feel something at least. Okay. Let's see the Eight of Cups for the supportive energies. Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I mean, trying to hold the ship together, you know. This is more like a general kind of an energy, like whatever's happening around you, trying to keep it together, trying to keep it balanced. Again, that outside energy. At times, kind of like, I'm tired. I'm just tired to keeping it all together. Well, who am I to keep it all together? Somebody else can do it. Give somebody else this job. I don't want to, you know. But for the most part, you still show up in the morning kind of like, okay, it's my life, so I got to do it. Okay. Let's do the Queen of Swords. In the hidden energies, the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, the King of Swords. I see that you know exactly the direction in which you want to go. And the direction in which you want to go, yes, there could be a person at the end of that, but they would have to carry the pure energy of love, the real one. But you're going at it from a place of, you're not showing me your heart as you set off. So I kind of get the sense that this is starting to look a lot like you, where you might have lost that sense of feeling, really feeling, especially your heart and the energy of love that it carries. And that's why you're kind of, you have it clear for what you want outside of yourself there when you talk about it, but it's like, almost like thinking that if you get that, that'll wake you up inside of yourself. you know, in terms of feeling again. That sense of powerful emotion. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles. In your hopes and fears. The Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. What the hell happened here? I kind of get the sense that you shut down completely without realizing that you did. You know, it's a subtle energy that snuck in, and by the end of it, you were there. You were shut down. Because I see you here. Look, I know what I have to do. I know how I can get to that place of self-love, because that's where it starts. I know the steps that I need to make. But you're not showing it to me from a place of feeling those steps and feeling your way through that. You're showing me from, I know the steps. I can read the books, I can watch the videos, I can do whatever it takes, and I know I got them all lined up. I know exactly what to do. And maybe that's going to work. Maybe. I'm not saying it's not gonna. But again, show me from that place of the mind what you need to do to reach the place of the heart. Let's do the Hermit, because that's encouraging to see as a potential outcome, in all honesty. Four of Cups, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. There's a lot of healing coming through here for you as an available energy. I'm not sure if you're going to take it. That's really up to you. But it is coming through as this is where you're heading. You can go around it, avoid it, or go right in it, you know. And this healing is around pain. It's around disappointment. And it's around a sense of stability. I get the sense that whatever covered up your heart is all up in there. In that healing that's shown up for you. Yeah, that's deep healing, and that's a painful kind of a healing. But it does come through as, okay, you know what? If you go through this, deal with it and heal it and release it, it might bring your heart back. Because you can't ask from the universe, "Hey, universe, give me love," where you don't carry it within yourself, because the love is always there. The universe already gave that to you. But you're not going to be able to recognize it, not from a place of the mind. So let's see what the universe has. Oopsie doopsie doops. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Page of Wands. Play a little more. Play a little. Because I feel like you've gotten into this point of when the mind takes over and the heart is nowhere to be found. Robotic patterns, you know, like let's do things by the book, and let's do the... I kind of get the sense that you didn't even realize you were starting to do that necessarily. And again, this doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody tied up to you here, but it does kind of bring it all back to you here. I don't know, you get to decide that. But whoever this is, yes, you've gotten to the point where you've reached a certain level of stability and it's feeling good. It's feeling like, okay, I'm in control. Everything's fine here. I'm following the rules, which I don't know whose rules, because they're not yours. But it's like you forgot to play a little, and that might bring out your heart a little more, you know, that playful kind of an energy. You know, life is not that serious as it's presented here. It's a little more fun. But yeah, let's pull a card from the Untethered Soul for you. That which is holding you down can become a powerful force that raises you up. You just have to be willing to take the ascent. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.